Okay, hi guys, it's me, Pearl. I'm back, and today I have a little bit of a different video for you guys. It's my kids, they're home from school. It's kind of cloudy right now outside, so sorry about the lighting. But we just got our little girl's solid wood bed in, so we ordered a solid wood mate's bed with the bookcase, headboard, and that is, I believe, the drawers at the side, the drawer unit. This, I think, is the bookcase headboard, and this, I believe, is the footboard. So I don't think they're as this thick or as wide, but I think there's a lot of padding inside. And here are the rails. So one side here, and I'm not sure what this side is for, but we'll figure it out. Excuse the mess in my son's room. We had to take everything out of the girls' room and put it into my son's room, so it looks like a mess. So yeah. So we've just had the mattresses, but we've just taken down her bed, so as you can see, everything's empty there, and wow, lots of space now. But that won't last for too long. And then Ariane's, my second one, my middle one, she sleeps on that bed in that corner, so we are going to take that down, switch the drawers over because we have to move it onto this side. Now why, you ask? Well, the bed that I ordered, it's very similar to this one, however it is slightly longer, I think by 3 or 4 inches, something like that. So 3 or 4 or 5 inches, something like that. So if we put it here, it would come like right up to the door, and we don't want that, so we're switching it around. And so we've just taken down her toddler bed, and we've put that away. That was her crib from when she was a baby. It worked for all 3 of them, and we just it converts into a toddler bed, and we just did that. And yeah, that's what we did. So that's where we're at right now, and once we finish moving the bed over, I'll be back to vlog some more, and once we move this one over to this side and we get the other one set up, and then I'll show you guys what it looks like. Okay, thanks. See you soon. Okay guys, I'm back, and it is the morning time, and I just wanted to show you what we got done last night. Thanks to my wonderful hubby. He set this up. So Ariane's bed is now on this side. We've moved it from that side. It was previously on that side, but as you can see, the newer bed is on that side. So yeah, so I think it's looking pretty good. This is the view from the door. So that's what you see. So obviously her bed has to be made up at all times for it to look neat in here. I do plan to do some stuff for the walls and change out the curtains and stuff like that, but for now we're working on the bed. So here's the dilemma, guys. We opened everything up and found that we had an extra piece of furniture. We actually have an extra chest that the guys delivered. I'll show you that in a minute. Really nice chest, but we didn't order it. So that is going back. I just got on the phone with them and called them and told them that, you guys delivered something extra. And so they are going to pick that up. Here is the bed. Now you can see it's slightly different made than my other daughter's. That's because the place that I bought it at, they no longer make this type of bed. They outsource it to a different company, which is called College Woodwork. And this is a solid wood bed. They're both solid wood. I just like the solid wood furniture. You pay a little bit more, but it does last long. My kids have had, my daughter has had this since she was three. My son, who has the exact same bed as this, exactly the same. Maybe the little ridges there are slightly like curvier, but everything is the same. The color, the drawer system, it's like that over there. So the drawer system, you see there's 4. Everything is the same. So he has had his since he was 3, and he's now 9, so it's 6 years. And that bed is really strong, knock on wood, that I don't jinx it. But these beds are made to last, basically, and that's what I wanted, because you're dealing with kids, and I find that MDF stuff, it just, or plywood stuff, it just breaks apart so fast. We've had a diaper change table. I'll just, if I can show you here. Yeah, so you can see it's basically on its last legs. My daughter has done some artwork when she was younger. I didn't bother changing it out or cleaning it up, because I knew that I'd be getting rid of this at some point. And this drawer, the runners come off. Previous to that, the runner came off of this one. It was on top of that one, like how this one is on top of this one. Hope that makes sense. And I fixed the runner on that, but I just didn't even bother to fix the runner on this, because this happened recently, and really I knew I was getting this bed, and I knew I'd have there to store Angelina's clothes. So yeah, and as you can see, every drawer has been nailed back. The face has been nailed back to the front. This is like an MDF diaper table. Okay, I'm not going to show you there because it is so messy. It's amazing all the things that I fit into this room, even though it is a kind of a small room to me for 2 girls to be sharing. But for now it'll do. And yeah, so number 1 is they delivered a chest in error, so they are coming to pick that up either tonight or tomorrow night. Pick that back up. Also though, when my husband and I opened up the bed, there are instructions, but there are instructions for if you want rails on both sides of the bed, so you don't have this storage unit, you just have a regular bed where there's space underneath, and the mattress would sit on top of the rails. So, and it would sit lower. So there are holes down at the bottom there. So as you can see, the storage unit goes all the way up. And there are no holes up here. And there are no holes up there, which it needs to kind of have holes so that the rail, now I don't know, the rail can kind of fit on at a right height so that the mattress can sit on top of, you know, straight on top of the storage unit and top of the rail. So I called the company. When I called them about the chest, I mentioned that to them, that there are no instructions to, and also I should mention, there are no holes drilled onto the side of here, which my other daughter's bed, there were holes. If you can kind of see here, there's hollow part there, and there are holes. So this goes right through into the drawer system, so it kind of anchors everything together, so the bed is one unit. Now I did call them, and they were saying that the guy said that he thinks it's a floating drawer system, and I did not know that at the time when I purchased it. I don't know if I like that, but we purchased it and we have no choice now. So I just, you know, we purchased it from a catalog, because these wooden furnitures, it's very hard to find, and they don't normally have them in the store. So now I'm wishing that I went to the other place that actually said Solid Wood and Table. I think that's even their name. And that's what they sell, Solid Wood and Table. So I'm actually kind of wishing I went there. Just for the expertise, and maybe they would have had one out that I could see. I don't know. Anyways, I'm blabbering on, but the gist of it is we could not set this bed up, and I was disappointed about that. However, they are supposed to call me tomorrow morning. The guy wasn't in today, so they are supposed to call me tomorrow morning. Then they're going to call the manufacturer, and they're going to get to the bottom of how we put this bed together with the rails and the storage unit and everything, and yeah, just see what it is we're supposed to be doing here. Okay guys, so I just want to give you an update. It's not done yet, and obviously even when the bed gets put in, it's not going to be done completely. I will still be repainting this room and basically redoing it for the girls. Now all my doors are closed because I had to shove all the girls' stuff into my son's room, into my room. So you don't want to see that. That is just craziness. My house is kind of a mess right now, so please excuse me about that. And please don't judge. I have 3 kids and it's been crazy busy. There is the chest. So as you can see, it's a really nice chest here. It's got nice drawer pulls and everything. It's a nice color. It's not too dark. It is slightly darker than the bed that I have. So, but yeah, that's it. That's it there. So that has to go back. Then they need to seal that up and get that back. This is just an extra box for that the drawer unit came in. So there we go, guys. That's where I'm at, and of course I will show you what it all looks like and give you a final update when I'm done, when we've got the beds in and the room is you know, pretty much the way it's going to be for a while, because I won't be getting to the painting and the decorating until maybe late spring, early summer, maybe summertime. I'm not sure. Maybe it'll be before that. As you guys know from my previous video, if you guys watch my previous video, I will be doing the KonMari method purge or declutter, and so that'll, you know, it'll take me a while. So if I do have the time to get into the girls' room to get that done, then I will do that. Now that is not the true KonMari method. She doesn't want you to focus on all that. That should come later, but I've had big plans for my girls' rooms for almost a year now, and I really just want to get in here and get it done. And you know, we will be probably changing out the bedding and stuff like that, because my daughter has had this since she was 3 and she's outgrown Dora now, so that can go. We'll probably get something else, and when I do, I will show you guys what I got, and you know, just maybe I'll give you a room tour of the whole room again, but updated and the way I want it. Okay, so I will be updating it more to more of a big girl's room. However, I think there'll still be elements of you know, little girl type of elements, you know, the characters and that kind of stuff. So, but for the most part, I do want to change this room up and make it a little bit more big girlish, because my daughter is 7, she will be 8 in September, and I think it'll be nice to do that, and it'll look nice, and then they can just bring in the elements of whimsical elements with the characters and stuff like that. So that's it, guys. I will see you soon. I'll show you when I have everything done. That probably won't be done until probably next week, but I will record it and then you'll see that. Okay, so I'll show you in a bit. I'll see you in a bit.